واتمنى لو أنساك وانسى روحي.
My name is Alex Meddy, and I was an intern at Ashoka Arab World in the spring of 2012. Working with Ashoka was an amazing opportunity to learn about social entrepreneurship and to gain skills that have benefited me already. I worked with the development department at Ashoka, and those skills that I gained there have really opened up a lot of doors for me. Being an intern at Ashoka was a great experience. It allowed me to learn a lot about what was going on in the country and the region at a really crucial time in history, and a time when people are struggling a lot in a lot of different ways, and where the work that Ashoka and other organizations like Ashoka do is more important than ever. So it was great to feel that I was able to contribute to that. And Ashoka is the kind of place where you really do have a chance to contribute. As an intern, from day one, I had real responsibilities and work that mattered and really made a difference with the organization. And I was able to see how volunteers and interns like myself made a huge difference in what we were able to achieve during the time that I was there. It was also a lot of fun just being with all the great people there and getting to know some people who are great friends of mine now, and that I'm sure that I'm going to know for the rest of my life, and getting to learn from them and to be around a great group of people who care a lot about what they do every day was a great experience in itself. And I'm getting ready to head to India for a year-long fellowship working with an organization in their fundraising department. So the skills that I gained while I was at Ashoka have led to a lot of great opportunities for me. I was able to take my interest and passion for democracy and politics and all that was going on there and turn that into an internship back in Washington, D.C. Ashoka really opened up a lot of doors for me in terms of the skills that I gained while I was there, and I had a great time working with all the amazing people there. A lot of people asked me about whether it was safe while I was there, and was I ever worried about the situation, the protests and things like that. And I always tell people that Egypt is a great country to visit, and I recommend it to all my friends and family. I said, it's a country that has its problems, and that's one of the reasons why it was important for me to be able to work with Ashoka and see kind of what they're doing and how they're making a difference. But it's also a place where people are incredibly warm and friendly, and I can say for myself anyway that I never felt unsafe. And in my neighborhood, everybody knew me, and I knew a lot of people there, and I really felt like I was part of the community there, even though I was only there for a pretty short time. So I think Egypt has a lot to offer, as an experience, and all that you can learn and see, and the amazing history of the country. You can see how all the change that people are going through, in terms of the revolution and politics, and all the struggles that people have for just making it right now. And it's also a place that's full of a lot of bright people and a lot of people who are very committed and passionate to making their country and the world a better place. And I think that's what Ashoka is all about.